Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after our capital Rollier suddenly stopped existing. Thankfully, a swift kick in the balls, aka restarting the game, seems to have brought it back. In this episode, I think we might spend some time working on a barony, so get ready for some save scumming. Hopefully not much, but you know what's gonna happen. So in any case, let's get started by ranking up our stats, and I think we might want to work on our relations, because once we get this up to level 3 or 4, we can unlock espionage, I think. Yes. So our Grand Diplomat is Bartholomew. Is he the best one for the job? I seem to recall, yeah, his charisma is non-existent. But Lindsay's my curator. Can I replace her with someone else? I could. But none of them are particularly good. Yeah, Jathel's charisma is quite lacking, I would say. She's not a bad-looking gal, but I'm assuming she's terrible with the speeches. Magister, so either Octavia or the Storyteller. Octavia is a believer in the free and unrestricted use of magic. Not sure that's a smart idea. The Storyteller is cautious and favors decisions that satisfy the interests of everyone involved. That sounds more my speed. Maybe for now we'll go with the Storyteller? I don't know. Diplomat. I think I might want to keep Lindsay as my curator. Otherwise, loyalty. Sana is a little bit better at her job. I mean, I could put the wisdom thing on Tristan, but I prefer him healing, so maybe we get Heron back as our high priest, and then have Sana be our counselor instead? Maybe. Let's see. She cares for the people, but also believes cracking the whip is sometimes necessary just to remind the subjects of their place. That sounds not too bad, actually. Yeah, I like that. Alright, well, let's see. Let's go ahead and rank up our relations, so Grand Diplomat. Alright, just gonna do a quick save and hope that we...
My life is a burden.
Thank you, Fabrosi, for chiming in. Very nice. Unbelievable. Alright, so 14 days, so the 2 events that we're working on should be complete by then. Knock on wood. I mean, they should be complete, one way or another. It's just, I'm praying that they're successes or, better yet, triumphs. Fantastic, and triumph, great. The regent tempted the settlers with an offer of perfect farmlands and a tax waiver until they settle in. They decided to stay. This hospitable reception will do good for the barony's reputation. Fantastic, and also triumph. The warden provided an escort for the esteemed guest of the barony. The Mavoni ambassador and their court were greatly impressed by the hospitality and contentment of the locals. Fantastic. And looks like we have 3 new events. A noble in trouble. The leisure boat of a noblewoman from Brevoy ran to ground on a sandbank in the river. The foreign guests require aid from the ruler. A military ruler? Or, sorry, a military, intervention? Alright. Mystic circles. Mysterious news. The local citizens are complaining of gigantic multicolored mushrooms. First circles of such mushrooms were found far away from dwellings, but now they've begun to grow on the walls and roofs of local houses. Interesting. And this needs to be done before the first day of the next month. Wow. Alright. Illicit hunters. Poachers are hunting animals illegally, and their traps are snaring the locals. This must be brought to an end. I guess we can set our warden to deal with that. Alright, so this needs to be done before the next month. And this needs to be done before the next month. Alright, so Keston, work on this, please. Sure. And this one we'll work on with I guess harem. Sure, 85% chance of success. Or should we go with this instead, arcane? I guess we do need to work on our arcane, so sure. Why not? Anything else? Is that it? No new updates? I guess not. Alright, well then I suppose we might as well do more management stuff. 14 days to solve this. You know what, just work on this now. Might as well get it out of the way, I suppose. Alright, so what next? Relations again? Can we do it again? I guess not. I don't think we're quite at that level. Unless maybe I need to speak to him first? Maybe we get one of those rank up speeches where he comes to talk to me, fondles my ballsack a little bit, and that is not Bartholomew. The half-orc bows diligently, trying to adhere to etiquette. Your Grace, I come bearing gifts. I sign my gratitude for taking an old man into your service, and looking the other way when it revealed that I was a filthy degenerate back in the day, you know. With such weapons, you can go on raids and protect your lands. Everything has been tempered in lamb blood, with proper prayers to all the proper gods. Everything is done with care for you personally. So in other words, it's halal, except for the lamb blood part, I guess, with all the proper prayers and all that such. Great, thank you. For the fly swatter. Gladly. Wait, did I already get a thing from this guy? I think I may have. Oops, my bad. You? Shania? Monastic comma. Didn't I already get that from you? Any more? Nope, that's it. Okay. So monastic comma. It doesn't ring a bell. Fly swatter is a great sword. Whoa. Bane vermin and poison resistance. Interesting. Alright, well, I don't know if I really like it per se, but I'll keep it, thank you. And I forgot to stash some of my garbage here. Like the banded mail, breastplate, heavy shield, monastic comma, eye gouger. What is eye gouger? Whenever you store a critical hit with this weapon, your opponent becomes permanently blinded. A successful fortitude save of DC 15 reduces the duration for 1 round. Damn. Interesting. So that's new, is it not? Yeah, we got the monastic. Oh no. Oh. Oh, interesting. So one is level 3 and the other is level 2, basically. Interesting. Okay, cool. Incredible dexterity. I think we already have people who need dexterity to have that belt, right? Yeah. That's Constitution. Well, you already have the headband of alluring charisma, so nothing to worry about there. Intelligence. If we can get something that increases your intelligence even more, that'd be even better, but I guess not. Harem, you have the inspired wisdom. And who else? Christian doesn't really need wisdom anymore since he's been kicked out. Nothing personnel, kid. It's just, you know, you're too much of a goody two-shoe, I guess, kind of. Well, at least that's my excuse. I don't know. I guess he's not bad. I don't know how else to compare him, but he's not a bad counselor from what I can tell. Not that it's anything like fucking Crusader Kings 2 or anything like that. Vast intelligence. Let's give you the judgmental gaze. Wait, is wisdom your thing or is intelligence your thing? I'm gonna go with the judgmental gaze. Sure. Alright. Then let me drop off some of these things. Inspired wisdom and inspired wisdom +2. You know what? I'll actually keep the inspired wisdom +4 just in case I run into a scenario where I desperately need to get some wisdom or whatever, which is of course my entire life. Not the being wise part, I mean the needing of the wisdom part, essentially, and nothing else. Alright, Storyteller. Do I have anything that you want to maybe take? I brought some relics or any worthy of a story. Maybe something new? Ancient Cyclops coin. Sure. Didn't we already go through this? I think we did. Yeah. Oh, so how are you handling your new job? When I'm capable of resolving matters on my own, I don't trouble your grace, but when solving a certain question is impossible without the ruler's participation, then I hurry to you. I hope my visits don't bother you too much. I mean, it takes me like 20 fucking hours to get to your throne chair from, or your throne, I guess, from where I'm standing now, because I'm blind as shit. But, you know, you don't really help me in that regard at all. You don't build any guardrails or anything to follow. Maybe like a rope or something I could hold on to so I can find out where you are. And I don't have to smell around for you, because you smell like boiled cabbages, Fabrosi. You smell really bad. Go fucking bathe, you degenerate bastard. Alright, thank you for that. No new events, so I guess we'll rank up something else then. Let's maybe work on our stability? Culture, because we can't do relations more right now. Let's go with, the unrest improves by 1 step up to stable each time the stability rank increases. I see. Well, we're at serene, so I guess that doesn't really matter then, does it? No. Alright, let's go ahead and support the High Priest's endeavor? No. Warden? Oh, he's working on that. Magister, he's working on that, so... shit. None of these are the things that I want. Alright, then let's work on our economy, because that's our bottleneck, I think. Sure. Treasurer, that's it. Alright, let me just do a quick save. And... Canera, get to it, girl. Let's do this. Another 2 weeks go by, and hopefully, we'll see more triumphs and, no failures, please. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Success, fantastic. Success as well. The Warden's Guard arrested the poachers and punished them harshly. The illegal activities abruptly ended. Failure! Wow. The noble refused to pay the general for her rescue and turned to the locals for help. Responding generously to a neighbor's plea, they pushed the boat from the sandbank. The citizens will long remember how the Baron's advisors are extortionists and blackmailers. Wow. So rude. I did none of the sort. Unbelievable, Tristan. I mean, Regongar. Sorry, I'm so used to blaming Tristan, I guess, for some reason. Poor Tristan. He lost his job and now he's being blamed for something he completely had no control over. But try it again and don't fail this time. And looks like this time around we don't get as many events. Well, that's unfortunate. What? Wow. So it's one or either of you jerks. Unbelievable. Now Keston? Don't you have like an 85 and 70% chance of success or whatever? 75% chance of success. 75% chance of success. What is this, fucking XCOM? Don't fail again, you numbnuts. Good grief. Please. Please don't fail me again. I know you will, but don't do it. Please. What do you say, guys? Success? Yes, thank you. And success. Fantastic. The desperate noble agreed to the general's demands. After collecting a pretty sum, the general dispatched her soldiers to dislodge the boat. Ragongar, is there something you're not telling me? Dude looks like a lady. Or I guess in this case, the lady looks like a dude. Joys of life. I guess we'll send Harem to deal with this. And my treasurer wants my attention. Gotcha. Alright, Canera. Lover, I mean, friend. How are you doing? You know, I'm no fan of religious orders, but I must admit that sometimes they can be quite useful. As your state grows, more and more of your subjects follow Abadar, the god of cities, laws, and trade. There is now a very useful society amongst his followers. Arrgh! They call themselves the Tax Masters. They're a fraternity of tax collectors who are tired of the crowd vilifying them and sometimes even laying their hands on them. All for honestly carrying out their duties, while demanding the same from others. They hide their faces behind golden masks and teach lessons of obedience to those who attempt to evade taxes. The common people complain of their cruelty, as if your servants are to blame for the crowd failing to appreciate your kindness. These people are true patriots, and your most loyal subjects. You should reward them, or at least honor them in words, or better yet, assign your guards to assist them. Arrgh! Order these tax masters to stop oppressing our people. Let these tax masters do their job. Command our guards to assist them. So our loyalty goes down, but our economy and stability goes up. Otherwise, it's the other way around. All right, I guess we'll keep the tax masters. Sure. Very well. It is good that we value such people. They are the backbone of the country after all. They may be surrounded by weaklings who only care about their own interests, but they voluntarily offer you their shoulders, because they know that rock-solid governance is good for everyone. I will prepare a letter of commendation on your behalf, and allocate some guards to assist them. You may need to talk to Keston before you do that, because he might get a little pissy if you start touching his guards. In the least, or the most sexual of ways. Yeah, and I'll be upset about you touching guards sexually too. I thought you and I were supposed to be together. Alright, so our economy is at rank 4, which didn't really increase our economy or our income that much, I guess. And we have 278 BP, so we just need 100 more to get the silver step. Sure. I guess while we're working on more rank up stuff, we might as well just let that build up then. Wait. Warden. Shoot. What rank do you need to be before you can level this up? I forget how it works. Is it 30? I think it's like every 25 or 30, right? So, okay, it's because it's not 30, and the fact that I was able to rank it up to level 2, I'm assuming it's 20 or 25 or something like that. Gotcha. Well, in any case, I don't have enough. Let me rank up the curators thing, or the warden, I guess. Yeah, let's do Keston. And any new events? Nope, they're still being worked on, so let's do it up. Alright, bub. Time to support your endeavor, I guess. Sure, why not? Just, please don't fail. And I guess the sweet teeth are back. Which, of course, means that it's time to shag Canera again. Fantastic. Triumph. Relying on intuition, the Magister built barriers around the villages, impenetrable to creatures from other planes, and this helped. Later, they discovered that the giant mushrooms had emerged from the first world. Yeah, I think I could have told you that. Or is that the other world? I think it's the first world. Triumph as well. The High Priest immediately identified the new teachings as a demonic cult. The leader of the demon worshippers was arrested during one of their rituals. The chastened citizens have returned to their temples. Okay, well, I'm okay with demon worship. And the warden needs my advice. An amazing discovery. Let's go with Lindsay. Yes, I think that'll be perfect. Redemption. Wealthy subject is seeking redemption of his past sins. He wishes to donate a large amount of money to charity. It should be spent on the right things. Let's go with Canera, because I think having her deal with this will also put a point into our economy, so we might as well, right? Sure. And that's gonna take 14 days. Will expire in the next month. So that's great. And this expires, no idea. I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, Keston, what do you need? Let's talk, baby. Tell me something good. Tell me a joke. Or something, I don't know. Your life? Hahaha, that's funny. Keston is as black as thunder. Your Christ, there was a disaster in the Null Marches. Suddenly, a group of fairies came out of the forest to the edge of the swamps. They're a vicious tribe, fitting their reputation perfectly. Until recently, they merely toyed with the locals, pounded on their roofs at night, threw their boots up in the trees, but now they're starting to spoil... They've started spoiling the cattle and trying to lure people into the woods. We need to put an end to this, Your Grace. We shouldn't just go back to attack the fairies, of course. They haven't done anything yet that would warrant such a response, but increasing the guard would help. Fairies don't attack for no reason. We've invaded their lands, helped the locals pull up their roots and take them to another area, or set up additional guard posts and keep the locals away from the conflict with the fairies. I guess, sure? Certainly, Your Grace. Fantastic. What? No joke? Not even a knock-knock joke? Wow. Nazriel bows ceremoniously. In accordance with our agreement, I have brought you a gift which serves as payment for your protection. With an elegant gesture, the elven lady hands you a package. I hope you will appreciate the quality of this gift. It is better than any weapon the local masters can produce. A light absorber. I want something from you. What can you make? I'm all ears. A sword that's swift and tough. Dagger that's invisible and deadly. Flexible and sturdy chainmail. Something that can increase my speed. A sample of elven metalwork. You know what? Just decide for yourself, I guess. I'm doing my best to serve you. Well, it's not good enough. Do better. Tell me a joke. Damn it, you guys suck. Why don't you tell me a joke? Unfucking believable. Oh, a man walks into a bar. Ouch. Ha ha ha. Isn't that enough? Come on, man. Jeez, you could have at least put some effort into it, but no. Fucking dickbags don't even know a joke when it bites them in the face. Which has happened to me once. So it seems like maybe we rank up our arcane and culture next? Oh, we almost have enough BP to claim the silver step, so I think we might as well just do that instead. Alright, let me just save. Thank you. And I will acquire 15 BP. Yes. And we should now be able to claim silver step. Does it matter who I send? I'll send Sana. Why not? I mean, it's a place that's crawling with monsters, so I'm assuming that, she'll be okay with it. Proceed with the voluntary annexation. What? Fantastic. Yay! Sweet. Alright, so what happened with my 2 events? No! No! You fools! I can't believe you've done this. You both fail? You both failed the 70% chance. Why? I mean, probability dictates that it's entirely possible, but still, why? I can't believe you've done this. Oh, it's such a disbelief I have to say the meme twice. Alright, please don't fail again, alright? I'm getting very embarrassed about the whole having to save scum many times already in this one episode. Jeez. Thank you. Alright, that's enough of that. Triumph. The wealthy fool handed over his riches, but the money never made it to the poor. It went to the treasury instead, where it was needed most. Whoa! 100 free BP, fuck yes! And success. The advisor persuaded them to hand over the unique discovery. After all, it's an integral part of the land's cultural heritage. And Forest Bay. Amazing news, one of the region's peasants claimed that the benevolent Fae have blessed their crops and helped treat their animals and live with them as neighbors. This is certainly worth investigating. So this will be expiring on the first day of the 9th month. Gotcha, so next month. Well, since you're not working on anything else... Oh, we should definitely build a settlement in... Sorry, where is this? Silver Step. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure... Silver Step Village is around here, right? So, do we build our village here? Or do we build it along here? Let's go with... I think I might actually just do it here. Now, it's somewhat close to Dunwich, so... maybe I should put it up here instead. You know what? Yeah, let's put it up here. That's fine. Silvershire? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't think so. We need a proper name for this place. Otherwise, let's see. Let me just do a quick look around. No, wait. Where's that map thing? How do you... Wasn't there like a pull-out map thing? What in the world? Oh, is that not this map mode? It might not be this map mode. Because otherwise... I don't know if we can't even hold or claim Varnhold. Glenbon or Glenebon. I don't know if that's going to be claimable either. I'm assuming all of these places are going to be claimable at some point. Dire Nar Marches. We might not be able to get a river there. Or maybe down here? Perhaps? And this is Pitax or something, right? Oh, I can't click on that. Alright, shoot. I'm looking for places where the names would be appropriate for, you know, Lovecraftian-esque names. Because I was hoping that we can get an Innsmouth somewhere, and I can't really place a village here and call it Innsmouth. This would be more of an Innsmouth than that, but you know what? Fuck it. This is going to be called Innsmouth. Sure, why not? And 50 BP. I can afford it. Fantastic. Alright, Innsmouth, let me assign some stuff to be built here. Let's see. Oh, and speaking of building stuff, I think we might be able to build something new in our capital, too. So I'll check that out in a sec. We'll build the bulletin board. Obviously, we'll build the piers. Thank you. We'll also build a wooden wall. And last but not least, the stocks. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Next to the bulletin board. Sure, why not? Fantastic. Alright, so, I think there might be someone... Oh. Oh. Okay. I guess the bug is back? Son of a bitch. Alright, well, that sucks. I don't really want to restart the game again, so I think we'll just move on then. Ugh, unbelievable. Alright, so we still can't rank up our relations right now, I don't think. Then maybe we'll work on... Oh, sorry. Yeah, I guess we'll do either Arcane or Culture. Let's go with Culture. Sure. And that'll take about 14 days. I guess we might as well work on this now then. Harem? Wow. Pretty hard to solve this, eh? Alright, well... good luck to you. Actually... maybe we should do Stability instead, even though we have a lower success chance. Yeah, I guess we do need to work on that. Our Divine's not that bad, so... yeah, let's work on our Stability. Sure. Why not? It might mean that we need to save scum a bit more, but that's fine. And Lindsay, just give me a sec. Let me just autosave, or quick save rather. And let's do this. You ready, girl? Yep. Here we go. Please don't fail. Because we're about to actually end the episode, I think. What do you say, girl? Success. After making sure the natives of the First World meant no harm to the peasants, the warden promised to protect their lands from hunters and woodsmen. Great. And that was the only event. Visitor waits in the castle. Wait. A noble visitor requests an audience with the baron. Wandering monsters. A mob of monsters invaded the region, then dispersed into the woods and wilds. The lands must be cleared of them before they cause great harm. Oh, so I guess Keston would be great for this. Well, actually not that much. Braided Man. A druid from the lands of the Lenorm Kings. Oh, Crag Lenorm? Oh, I see. Is offering to perform a bloody ritual called the Braided Man, which involves a human sacrifice. The ritual promises grant a bountiful harvest, but is it ethical to burn someone to ashes for the sake of an abundant harvest? Yes? I see. Pretty low chance of success, though. Ergot. Uh-oh, ergot poisoning? It's a catastrophe. The entire region's grain harvest is infected with ergot. The local people are suddenly facing a famine. I see. Okay. New settlers again? Okay, so I guess that's gonna be Valerie's thing. Blank spots. The court cartographer reports that some of the barony's maps appear to be outdated. Which of your advisors could help the scholar update them? And this will be for any of these guys, I guess. I might just do Canera, actually. Yeah, or maybe not. Yeah, I think the red thing means that they're not the best for it, so... Okay, I see. So despite having the, I think maybe that's it? Is it just lowers their chance of success, maybe? I don't know if it actually, provides a different outcome to the event, but, who knows. Alright, well, I guess this episode was literally all just kingdom management stuff. Or barony management stuff in our case. But, we got, Silverstep. And I guess I can actually change the name of Innsmouth if I desire it. Yeah, okay, so we can always change this at a later date. Gotcha. Well, seeing as how this bug seems to be kind of affecting us in a rather significant way, I might actually just hold off on recording the rest of the batch that I normally would until the bug is fixed or something. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So, hopefully there won't be any gaps in between episodes, but if there is, I hope you understand it's because I'm trying to wait for the patch to come out to fix this issue. Because I've noticed that the developers, Owlcat, are like rapidly releasing series of hotfixes and patches and whatnot since they upgraded the base version to the definitive or whatever version I guess this is. So yeah, good on them. And I get that bugs happen, so that's understandable. It's totally fair. So yeah, let's leave the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and I guess we'll find out who this visitor is that wants my attention, etc., etc. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.